switch my papers over here, because now we are going to enter Route 110, and it's time to discuss the new Pokemon here on Route 110. The new Pokemon here that you can catch. First, let's get into a wild battle, because I'm actually going to catch one of them, so let's see if this is it. No, it's not. This is not the Pokemon that I want. This is not the Pokemon that I want either, but I guess I'll discuss one of the new Pokemon that you can catch. One of the new Pokemon that you can catch here is Gulpin. Gulpin is a poison type Pokemon. Okay, here is the Pokemon that I wanted to catch. It is Electrike. Electrike is going to be my third party member on my team. Electrike is a good Pokemon. It has an average moveset, but it is good on special attack and speed, and I actually like Electrike a lot, so I'm going to try to catch it here. There are two other electric Pokemon here, Minun and Flustle. But I'm going to tell you now, don't catch them. They're not good electric type Pokemon. They have like an okay stat on speed, but they're not like the greatest. And they're better in double battles, so not recommended. The next is Oddish. Oddish is your basic average grass poison Pokemon. Not recommended, nothing too special there at all. And I can't catch this Electrike, and I don't want to use another move. I'll just try Tackle here while I discuss critical hits. They don't come, you actually need them, and then they do come on the most stupidest times. Yeah. Alright, here is attempt number 2 at trying to catch an Electrike. The last Pokemon you can catch here is Gulpin. Gulpin has an interesting moveset with the moves Swallow, Spit Up, and I forget what the last move is. But, besides that, which is, Wingull, a Pelipper can learn that too. But, let's just try one more Tackle here. When it evolves, when a Gulpin evolves, its defense and special defense get a little bit better, but it's still not good, and I've got to try attempt number 3 at catching this thing. Don't grow a level. And Foresight. I'll be right back again. Finally, I got you, Electrike. I guess you can actually say, third time is the charm. Now I'm going to go heal my Pokemon. So, BRB. No, I don't want to give you a nickname. Okay, back here on this route, after healing my Pokemon, catching an Electrike and everything, there are two paths you can take. There's this path right here, which I did not mean to enter, which you cannot get unless you have a bike, which we don't have at the moment. I do not remember Professor Birch coming here. Oh, Junior, imagine seeing you here. Where might... maybe... Well, if you actually go up a little bit more, you can find her. Yes. But it's not what we're here to do. Okay, just go up a little more and you can find her. Trust me. Who's calling me? I hate useless calls. Anyway, here's a double battle, which I'll fast forward through now. Do you really have to give me your number? Anyway, now here's a split path. You can take this way over here, and this way over here. Here's a little interesting little tidbit. When I was younger and playing this game, I was like, oh my goodness, where do I go? There's nowhere to go, because if you continue all the way over there, there's just a water route. And I was like, oh my goodness, where do I go? I can't figure out where to go. There's nowhere else to go in this video game. You walk under Cycling Road. Yeah. Anyway, here's the trick house. There's, I believe, 7 or 8 different levels of the trick house. Basically, it's there's one room which you have to go through and find like a little note, which will you say into like a little, which you write down somewhere else. And at the very end of this big giant long maze filled with trainers and like great ways to get through, challenges, obstacles, is someone waiting for you and he'll give you a prize. So I'm going to now do puzzle number 1, and for puzzle number one, you are required to have a knuckle badge and cut. So I am ready to go, and when you go in, there's going to be like a little sparkle to where someone is hiding. Watch. You're being watched. Now, let's find him. How did you know I concealed myself beneath this desk? You're sharp. So, he's the greatest mystery man. He's the trick master. So, let's go through this scroll, and he'll magically go so weird behind that. Anyway, so it's gonna be some trainer battles, which I'll quickly cut out, fast forward through, and then we'll continue on. So let's go. That is so dangerous. So serious. I don't have a pun to make that from that Batman movie, so I just will not go there. So let's continue on our way through the trick house. That is not a way, that is a dead end. I don't know what to talk about. Why is there a random tree when I can just go around? Now there's items hidden throughout here as well, but the main thing that you're going to want to get is a scroll. So let's find that scroll. There it is. So we're going to battle here, it seems. You work for him and you don't even know who he is? Okay, now that we've battled her, you found a scroll, which you actually do not pick up, but you memorize what's on it. And a secret code is written on it. You will find out what that secret code is when we head over to the door. I guess we can pick up this item over here. We have a, a short little amount of time left where an item can still be picked up over here. So let's go pick it up. These are by far the weirdest looking trees to cut down in a video game. And you pick up an orange mill. We went all the way over for a useless item, which we'll never, ever, 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 ever use. And it also looks like every single battle in here is required. That is so weird. So that means if you wandered in here all by yourself into this strange house, that would mean that the other girl does not work for the Trick Master. Anyway, over here. Trick Master is fabulous. That's what it said on the scroll. I kind of like this music. It's really catchy and kind of fast and upbeat. Anyway, over here. You've made it to me. You're sharp. It took me all night to plant all those trees. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places, which means there's 6 more challenges left. And he will give you a rare candy. Scrub that smug smirk off your face. It's much too early to think that you've won. And then you exit. The next time you can come here is after you have the Dynamo badge, which is the 3rd badge, which we don't have yet. So, anyway, on the next Pokemon Emerald Expeditions, we are going to continue heading up north to Malville City and encounter... I don't want to say it. We're just gonna head up north to Malville City. See you then.